Hello students, myself Mr. Himanshu Jaiswal. I am Assistant Professor in Department of Botany, J.D. Patil Sanglodkar Mahavidyalaya, Daryapur. Friends, today we are going to see one topic, introduction to the genetic code, that is the code of life. Before starting with the topic, we need to understand what is the mRNA, how it is synthesized. So we all know that our genetic material is DNA. The DNA undergoes transcription, and while the protein coding genes are transcribed, then there is formation of mRNA. This mRNA goes from nucleus to cytosol, as you can see in this picture, and this mRNA contains various types of codons that will code for particular amino acid, and they will finally lead to the protein synthesis by the process of translation. The structure of mRNA, the general structure of mRNA is having following characteristic features. It has a 5' cap, a 5' UTR, coding sequence, a 3' UTR, and poly A tail. The 5' cap is a region where there is a G0 capping or guanine nucleotide is added to the 5' end of mRNA, followed by the 5' UTR, that is the 5' untranslated region of mRNA. This means that this region doesn't have information of protein and it will not undergo the process of translation. Thus it is called as untranslated region of untranslated region. The next one is coding sequence. We can abbreviate it as CDS. It starts from the start codon and it will end on the stop codon. The CDS basically has the information of protein. Your protein is going to be synthesized from start codon to the stop codon. The next portion of mRNA is 3' UTR, that is 3' untranslated region. This untranslated region is again not undergoing process of translation, and that's why called as untranslated region, and it is followed by a poly A tail, that is a polyadenine tail. The coding sequence or cystron. The coding sequence starts from start codon and it will end on stop codon. So between the start and stop codon there is a coding sequence. The coding sequence contains information of amino acids, right? So it has various types of codons that code for a particular amino acids, and according to the arrangement of codons, the amino acids are added to the synthesizing protein, and there is formation of that particular protein. This coding sequence basically contains a open reading frame. Open reading frame means the frame which is available to read during the protein synthesis. Next is the genetic code or codon. Codons are 3 nucleotide sequence. For example, AUG, AUC, CUG, or GCC. So they are made up of 3 nucleotides. The types of codons. There are 2 types of codons. One, those codons which codes for amino acid, they are called as coding codons, and those ones who doesn't code for amino acid, they are called as non-coding codons, or they are even called as stop codons. So out of 64 codons, 61 are coding and 3 are stop codons. Herewith I am ending with my introductory lecture to the genetic code. In the next lecture we will see the properties of codons or the characteristics of genetic code. Thank you so much.